I saw that when I hit my table, it went yellow. Okay. 'Tis working now. I am so sorry about that. I had to continuously close and reopen the game. Because when I have the game open, I can't get to my, Twitch studio. Actually, I should pin this to my taskbar. Whoa. Okay, I'll do that later. Um, let me see if I can get my screen back to normal. Something happened and now it won't remove my little... It's not the taskbar. It might be. Um, you actually full screen it? Let me see if I can Google. Actually, no. I just won't play it. Okay, I have to play it windowed. Because otherwise, I cannot see the bottom of my screen. So sorry if it looks worse. The game is not presenting me many options right now. Yeah, it's doing the weird visual bug again. Actually, do I need to see the bottom of my screen? It's gonna be annoying, but... I should be fine. I don't like the visual... Oh, it still does. It's just... Okay. If you didn't catch take one of trying to do this, we're gonna go find Firefly. She ran off while we were talking to Sampo. He thinks that she's suspicious because she's claiming to be a local, but she doesn't know anything about how this like world works. She only knows the streets. This is the party I was using to beat the fight. I'm just gonna take it with me. Why not? I'm gonna try to focus as best I can. The girl turns her body sideways, gazing into the distance, as if evading your gaze. After a momentary pause, she finally turns back and softly speaks.
I'm sorry. Sure. There are things I am hiding from you.
That's very obvious, girlie.
I'm not a local. And there's a reason why the Bloodhound family is after me. I also have my own purpose for joining you on your journey. But still, I appreciate your help. I mean it from the bottom of my heart. And my admiration for the Nameless is also genuine. You guys have been to a lot of worlds, people from all walks of life, and experienced all sorts of things. Every day is a new beginning for you guys.
The weird pixelation around the character models, dear god.
Can I bring you one more place? It isn't another tourist attraction. It's my very own secret base.
Uh-huh.
I know when we get there.
Okay, sure. Believe
Thanks.
you. I will trust you. I'm gonna go screw around in my settings. A moment. I hate those little lines and I still can't figure out what's causing them. Times when I don't like being able to see the bottom of my screen. It's still doing it. If anybody who sees this knows how to fix that, please let me know.
Let's go this way.
Holy.
Huh? Is something crying?
It was something crying out for help over there.
Help! Help me! Someone's dying! Please, come here!
What?
Didn't I make myself clear? Someone is dying! Please help! Wait! Can you see me?
Is there a problem?
Can you really see me?
I think I'm hallucinating.
Wonderful! There's still hope for Misha!
What happened?
Oops! I haven't introduced myself!
Why do you sound like Mickey Mouse?
My name is Clocky. I'm a famous celebrity in Penacony. My friends and I keep the peace in this small town. They are Hanu, Mr. Soda, Origami Bird, Hamster Ball Night, and Misha. Misha's in trouble! Tick-tock! Help! Help!
Firefly, I'm so sorry. I think
You mean you saw a cartoon character that doesn't exist in real life?
Sampo did something. I'm gonna blame him. Can't you see him?
Where is he? I can't
He is
see him.
right in front of us, girly.
Tick-tock! I guess I'm only visible to those with the innocence, kindness, and honesty of a child. Like this kid here clad in gray.
He said you weren't kind, innocent, or honest.
Just how so?
She sounds offended.
Tick-tock! Tick-tock! My gray friend, since you can see me, then you must be able to help me.
You basically just called me a child,
My
but okay.
friend Misha is in trouble. I'm begging you to help him before it's too late.
Before it's too late. He says
Is it really that bad?
I like how she isn't even questioning us. She's just like, oh no.
Well, are you gonna help this, Clocky that only you can see? I don't think you're lying, as anything can happen in a dream. We can just head to the place I mentioned later.
Tick-tock! Tick-tock! Hurry up and follow me, gray friend. Misha's in trouble. He's over there. Let me bring you to him.
The name of Misha rings a bell to me. Anyway, I gotta check out what's going on.
Yeah, let's hurry.
Come on, chop chop! Move as fast as the hamster ball night.
Run, 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 run.
There's a crowd over there. Looks like something really. Everyone, please calm down.
Looks like something's happening.
Everyone, please stay calm.
You broke the rules, and now you're gonna have to pay the price.
Akron severely confused and Misha getting roped in, even though I don't think anybody can see him.
Punisher, boss.
How did it come to this?
You are so pretty. Sorry, I'm not gonna keep my mouth shut during this playthrough. I really should. Let me reference the one who's actually there.
Do you know her?
See? I wasn't lying. Misha really is in trouble.
Who went through the effort of animating you?
TikTok, I'm begging you, my gray friend, begging you. Please help Misha.
Wait, are you talking to Clocky? I'm really curious too.
Firefly's just like, you kind of sound like you're crazy, but you know what? We love that here.
TikTok, TikTok. It's all Stone's fault that things have turned out this way. All the lowlifes in Dreamville, Stone's the worst. He's a greedy man who wants to drive everyone out of Dreamville so that he can have all the precious stones to himself. He instructed his underlings to wreak havoc in the dreamscape, taking away everyone's positive emotions. Since then, the town has been filled with anxiety and disputes. We're no longer a family.
Hi, was this cartoon used to spread propaganda? Because your, like, speaking tone reminds me of, like, the way propaganda is worded. I'm not kidding. I'm so sorry. I am so loud. I'm right next to my mic.
As the guardian of Dreamville, I can't just sit back and do nothing. By using the power of clockwork, I can direct the flow of positive emotions in the dreamscape back into people's hearts. That way, everyone can patch up their differences and get along again.
What?
My gray friend, I require your assistance. I have a feeling you'll be able to master the power of clockwork. After all, you're the special one who can see me.
That's what you see me. I don't know how. I wouldn't say that I have been the greatest of people.
Also, you're a new visitor to this world, which means we have the element of surprise. If you take action now, we can catch him off guard.
What is...
Here, I'll show you. First, close your eyes.
What?
Tick-tock. Now, our
Oh
minds
no!
merged into one. Can you feel an energy surging through your body?
Huh?
All we have to do is use clockwork on that cranky gangster boss and inject good emotions into him. Then we'll have won! Please bear in mind that you should never use clockwork with malicious intent. We're the guardians of Dreamville after all, tick-tock!
Mind
Hello.
your business, lass. I have to let that lady there know she's messed with the wrong person.
We'll see. What are the other two? Huh.
What got into me just now?
Someone really decided, let's give you the power to manipulate people.
He seems normal now. That's wonderful! You did it! Great! It means you've mastered the art of clockwork.
I can see an origami bird.
Oh, was I about to get into a fight with that lady? Was I crazy?
Yes, sir. I've watched that woman one-shot my enemies before. She's very scary.
What's wrong with the boss?
Boy.
Hey, may I ask you a question? Were you the one who made me simmer down earlier? I wasn't my normal self.
So confused what's happening on the internet right now.
Ooh, thanks for doing that. If we laid a finger on our guests just now, we would have faced severe punishment from the Bloodhound family.
That's it does. Notable tear.
I'm so sorry for stirring up all this trouble. Alas, why did I get so worked up all of a sudden? It's baffling.
Oh, my great friend! You have to tell him that Stone is behind this.
And loses it once in a while.
Embarrassing. I feel bad for causing such a spectacle. Anyway, I owe everyone a proper apology. Okay, line up and say sorry to our honored guests, huh?
My lord.
Sure.
Sure.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Ready? Go!
There's a minor coloring issue here. Notice how that's the same color as the skin, not this color. I think what it might be is it could be the way that my screen is rendering, where it could be somebody did not double check their corners when they were coloring. I've had it happen to me. That line also goes a bit high up. Sorry, I'm very bored.
They look really sincere. In that case, can you ask them to leave now?
Sure thing, You're the boss. Hey, gang, let's give our VIP some space, huh?
Are we sure we just injected him with positive emotions?
Yes, boss.
We meet again. Are you the one who helped settle everything down here?
Nobody can see you, bestie.
Are you acquainted with this great friend of mine?
She's an esteemed guest whom I've befriended recently. I told you about her before. Does it ring a bell?
He's looking at him like, are you stupid? Firefly and Akron have no idea what's going on.
Oh, it's her!
It's her!
Anyway, thanks a lot. If you hadn't gotten here in time, I would have been in a real mess.
Yeah, I think that issue on those character models might genuinely be my computer rendering weird, because that's also rendering like that, and I don't think that properly is matching that. Sorry, I sound.
Thank you. I'm surprised we get to see each other again so soon.
Hi.
About all the commotion just now, I heard a bunch of masked fools were causing a ruckus on the streets. I happened to be passing through, got stopped for questioning, and there were some misunderstandings along the way. Anyway, I owe you another one.
Is this lady your friend too?
You sound so confused, Firefly.
Well, we've only met each other once before, but she is a kind soul for helping me at the hotel.
I bet you were getting severely confused when she showed up.
Pleasure to meet you, beautiful lady.
Beautiful lady?
You sound very nervous.
By the way, what did you do to that man earlier? He was like someone took him on an emotional roller coaster.
I used a power imbued to me by God itself. AKA that thing.
I was wondering about that too. What happened back there exactly?
I don't know what to tell you. Talk therapy. Didn't do anything.
What are you talking about? It wasn't.
I don't think it's that simple.
Could it have something to do with that
Clocky?
that cartoon character? I think he's shown up in reality. I mean, in the dreamscape.
I'm sorry. I was not gonna
I
friend
don't really know how a cartoon character could show up around here.
No wonder you can't see him.
It seems like I'm too old to qualify for that.
You're missing the innocence part.
If Clocky really exists, that can explain a lot of things.
But this is the dreamscape.
Can you see me too?
I can feel the presence of something inexplicable next to you. But it's a shame that I can't communicate with him like you can. We can both perceive these extraordinary things in the dream, probably due to our ability to react to memoria. But you're more attuned to it than I am. I thought your heightened perception was caused by something the elegant memo keeper might have left in your mind. Now it seems to me there are many more special beings like her in this dream.
Lesbians?
Shortly after we parted ways, I met a lady wearing a black veil who was also a guest at the hotel. We had a good time talking about the event over drinks.
Your text switched to red.
It's a shame that I forgot to ask her for her name. I only know that she's from the Garden of
Oh no.
Garden of Recollection. Is that the group that serves the Eon of Remembrance?
Exactly. They traverse freely between different worlds as mimetic entities and are only visible to certain people. Doesn't she sound very much like that Flocky you saw? After all, it is a grand event held by the family. The guest list could be a lot longer than we imagine. Once again, thank you for being kind to me. I wish you a great time in the dream, and I shall not interrupt your date.
Yes.
No, we're not on a date.
Yes, we are. I don't know what you're talking about. The laugh of a woman who knows you are lying.
She's gone. Well, shall we?
I'll let you get back to your beeswax. Thanks, my gray friend.
What is your deal?
I really appreciate your help. The Nameless are indeed a bunch of talented people.
I'm sorry, it is so funny, the prospect that this cartoon had one random human guy who was, like, actually human, and humanoid, while one of his greatest friends is fucking damn clock.
May our paths cross again. Tick tock.
And in fact, the
Please
build
don't
a
let
ban
me-
TikTok did
I hope
get
that you won't
hacked.
be distracted by some invisible friend again.
Different emotions bring different surprises. You can use clockwork on anyone with a clocky mark on there. When you get the chance, make sure to try it as much as you need. Jeez! And a fun fact, I have done so few missions that I still don't have a lot of visitor press. It's where my didn't think of that, did ya? Not 3 birdies, but I'm the only bird here. Don't lie to birdie o me. Kind of obvious. I'll definitely be back. Okay. Fire hydrant, no trash. I like to ping pong over. Fridge. Is this? I need to go through and collect all the.
Sorry. I'm afraid we need to take the pinball machine to reach this place. You go first, and I'll be right behind you.
Are you gonna leave me for dead? No.
Her secret stronghold is a cafe?
Here we
Get
are.
the readable.
This is the place. No, it isn't.
They did not do a good job lining up the
This
dialogue.
is. Yes, it's right inside. It doesn't matter. Anything can happen in a dream. Let me show you how to do it. It's going to be very dark at first, so you'll have to stay close to me.
Huh?
Hey, let me ask you something.
I don't trust you. Mostly because I saw what happened
Is
online.
following girls around like a lost puppy your way of getting their attention? You've been doing this for nearly half a system hour.
To be more precise, it's been 45 minutes. Time sure flies when you're having fun, doesn't it?
Spare me. Beautiful eyes, though. Are you from Sigonia?
Horrible way of starting.
Need another hint? I'm an Avgen.
My eyes might not be as pretty as yours, but there's no problem with my vision. You Sigonians are notorious throughout the entire universe. Liars, thieves, social manipulators, wolves in sheep's clothing. You're really living up to the reputation.
Girlie, what is your problem?
I say, you belong to the space under the manhole cover, not in a dream. There's one right over there. Off you go.
I'll punch you myself. You are the first character so far, genuinely, where I don't think that there is gonna be a redeemable trait. That makes me want you to stay around. I want you gone.
I'll pass. The gloomy shade of a place like that just wouldn't go with my vibe. Dreamville is frivolous, vain, and flashy, and that suits me just fine. Also, it never rains here. My outfit is too expensive to be exposed to the elements.
Then put on something cheaper. You really shouldn't be wearing that around the city. What if you get hit by a car?
Cut it out and go home, you slick talker. We are fools, but we aren't stupid. We aren't interested in playing the friend game with the lapdogs of the IPC.
So you're one of the masked fools. I'm not surprised Aha has horrible people following him.
Really? You've never been friends with anyone from the IPC?
No wonder she
You
asked.
think I know nothing about the history of Penacony? Don't drag me into your banal office politics.
Fool, you've been left with no choice since the moment you accepted the invitation to be here. You better pick a side while you have the chance. Or else you'll end up losing everything.
Also, you probably really shouldn't be following women on the street. You're lucky she didn't punch you.
You sound very sure of yourself.
Looks like you've already convinced that chicken wing boy from the family.
The chicken wing boy? Do you mean Sunday?
How did you do it, little peacock? Did you strip yourself naked, apologize to him on your knees, and promise that the IPC would never harm Penacony?
Quite literally, what is your problem?
Friends? Oh, please. You guys only treat others as your bargaining chips.
Oh, what's wrong with chips? In any gamble, the only players that will never be on the losing side are the chips. My friends from the Garden of Recollection and the Astral Express are all smart enough to understand that.
I'm not your friend. I'm taking back any acceptance of friendship from the last time.
But the smarter ones wouldn't have joined the game in the first place. See? I'm smarter.
I hate you both.
Listen, little peacock. You've been invited by the tavern before, too. If you want the masked fools to get on board, you need to figure out what it is the laughter wants.
I like how he looks very annoyed. Because nobody ever truly knows what Aha wants. Because Aha, coincidentally, is a very unpredictable Eon.
Here's a hint for you. Since you can't convince anyone, why don't you find a rock to be friends with? At least a rock won't be able to refute your arguments.
That... Okay, I'm gonna note. That's a very weird change. That's the first time I've noticed that. I'm gonna screenshot that real quick. Oh, hello. Thank you for the follow, reader. I don't know if that's how that's pronounced. I'm sorry. Never mind. I'll pull it up and I'll screenshot it later. How goes the Honkai? It's going good. I'm just working through the Penacony quest after I got through the one fight that annoyed me last time. We have just met another character and gone with Firefly to her base. I've just paused at this dialogue because she said something completely different. She's talking about a rock in the, like, actual audio line. I'm assuming they changed it because this paints a much worse picture of her character. I already don't have a positive opinion of her. I have seen the internet drama about her. A lot of it very valid. I don't blame people for not liking her. And I don't like those lines.
So long.
Yeah, please go away, girly. I don't want you here anymore. You make me uncomfortable.
Thanks. I'll keep your advice in mind.
Don't listen to her. Love her design. Yeah, she looks really cute, but Lord, like, horrible personality right off the bat. She makes me uncomfortable. I assume she's gonna be kind of important because she is affiliated with the Masked Fools. We're sitting on my team. I wasn't playing when she released because I took a very long break. So I don't have her. This is actually the first banner I've come back to in a while.
What a pain in the neck. I guess I'll have to meet with the family again.
Currently trying to see if I can hit hard pity a second time on Aventurine's banner, dear lord. I lost my 50-50 to Himiko, which wouldn't be a problem if I didn't already have her. Got most of the 5 stars, only missing some. I don't have that many. Because I have a very, like, inconsistent playing style because I can't focus on this very well. I was here during Steely's banner, and then any 5-star I've got since then I got by pure accident and luck, except for Ratio, who I claimed in the mail. I can look at them here in a moment. I can point to them and go, I pulled on this banner once, and he came home for some reason. I have 0 clue what happened. Ooh. Happy my game is loading, though. Star Rail's been very mean to me in the past few...
Here.
Hold on. I haven't done my Dreamscape Pass stuff. So sticker. I'm gonna stick that right there. Use sticker. Eh. Take. Go. Shush, Flocky. I am just positioning my stickers. I need one more. Issue. Yeah. I didn't remember why he was gifted to everyone. I'm happy to have him. I'm not using him currently because he made me mad last time. A vivid cartoon figure appears before you. A pity that you can't be considered a fan of the Clocky franchise. But interest can always be slowly nurtured, right? Not for me. um, he's my exclusive friend. Its abilities are incredible. Um, living cartoon character has manifested right before you and has given you unimaginable power. It's Yeah, I'm still working on farming for other teams. It's painful. Um, it's novel and powerful, but and accompanied by a bit of moral ambiguity. Ambiguity. Thankfully, you're someone with high morals and won't mess with other people's feelings on a whim, right? I'm a horrible person. Never assume the best of me. Um, I've only got one team properly built. I've got the relics to build, I think, one other damage character, and then I plan on gathering for another healer. He gets center stage. It gets center. You go down there. All my main characters like 70 up. Even my primary team kinda sucks. Oh right, I haven't looked at this. I forgot that Star Rail has the daily messaging. I hope that you had an enjoyable experience. Please let us know how you rate your gaming. 1 great, 2 good. No. Thank you for your feedback. We wish you a pleasant time in the Dreamland. Oh no, not these messages. Oh look, Clocker Studios has prepared a great number of clearance rewards for customers inside the game scene, as well as the limited edition Hanu's Adventure Storybook. Is this connected to the one thingy I haven't done? That might be event connected, so I'm gonna leave that for now. Because due to my chest. Due to my long period of inactivity, what does my event screen look like again? If you go to the conventional memoir on my account, it looks so funny. It's either for the event or it's Break will send I don't doubt that it might be her sending spam messages. I have not done any of these events. Actually, that's a lie. I did do Critter Pick. I did. I just didn't finish the final quest. Because it made me mad. I'm currently working to being able to do this one. I was doing the quest line to get access to this event earlier because I needed to reach relic domain from not like 5 conversations in a circle and that are just spam. Lord.
We're almost there.
I don't like a lot of the characters in this, so I very rarely check the daily message thing just because I don't like the people.
Dreams are supposed to be confusing.
The last one I can like semi clearly remember is I think one with Sampo. I say that I don't actually remember any of them.
A little more to the left.
It's the origami birds. Chip Chip, you remember to talk to the characters on the rest of 10 gems each character? No, that's good to know. I'm always like very exhausted when I play Star Rail, mostly because I normally play it around the time that I get home. Chirp, I'm watching something exciting. Those 2 big guys are going to fight soon. Chirp. Chirp. Oh dear, I got too distracted and forgot that we were still playing hide and seek. Chirp. Forget it. I think we've played enough today. I'm going back. Chirp. Yeah, I haven't done a lot of the quest lines other than the crew. Any other characters you talk
This
to
place
give
is
10 for the first
breathtaking,
time
isn't
talking.
it?
That's good. I should probably. I think part of why I haven't done that is I just don't have half of the people's quest lines done. I have so many quests to like invite people to the express not done. I think I only did the ones for like a handful of characters if I say needed it for an event or if I actually liked them.
Guests aren't allowed here, so we have to be careful not to get caught. Don't worry, this place isn't dangerous. Just, think of this as the border of Golden Hour. The family is still building and remodeling the dreamscape beyond here. My secret stronghold is in this area.
No.
Let's sneak inside.
It's very tedious going through this quest when you've already been spoiled on it by the internet.
Guests aren't supposed to be.
Excuse me, there's a construction site ahead. Unauthorized personnel are not allowed in.
Drat. We're caught. Let me try. Could you, please?
Not a chance. Our boss made it clear that only the Dreamweavers are allowed here.
He won't budge.
What do you?
People ask, none of your tricks are going to work. Please do yourself and me a favor and go home.
No, dude. My next step is see if I can get over that ledge. There's no way y'all thought to position people around every corner.
Seems like you won't give it.
Perhaps Clocky's clockwork trick can come in handy? This doesn't count as malicious intent, right?
Doesn't count as malicious intent, right? If you've got to ask yourself that question, I think it does.
None of your tricks are going to work.
The composed man, and before you appears in pen of a triple. Some days I wonder how I've made it this far in life. I can't pronounce any. Perhaps you need to provoke him a bit. Provoke. Provoke. I assume by provoke it wants me to make him angry. Me going to double check. I don't like messing things up. I'm gonna assume angry though. I forgot that I was staring. Oh shit. Hold on. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm right. Bloodhound family member's emotion has been turned to angry. Sorry, I really hate getting things wrong.
Do I have to repeat myself? Ugh! Do you two really want to stay here and test my patience? You're gonna regret it.
Fight me, fight me, fight me, fight me, fight me, fight me.
I wouldn't be so cocky if I were you. I deal with punks like you all the time.
You do not deal with people who have fought a woman who managed to utilize a Stellaron's power.
Fear for nothing. Just because you're young and energetic, you idle away your time every day, going around, stirring up trouble. You contribute nothing to society.
I am so close to getting Aventurine. I hit hard pity, lost 50-50, and am currently somewhere between 15 19 and 20 away from hitting hard pity again. So, like, the only good thing is if I don't get him, then I get Pretty Woman, which is entirely also fair. Like, also, I contribute plenty to society. I can't think of many people who went out of their way to help Bellabog with everything that happened.
Help you spoiled brats learn the hard way. Go, Sweet Dreams Troop. Teach them a lesson.
There's no guarantee I can actually win this fight because the party is not the greatest. Because I don't know how a lot of these characters work, like, properly. I just do it together because I needed something. Oh no.
Don't mess with me.
What? 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 Hold on.
A pilot spirit
Now
never
I'm
dies.
vaguely confused. My game is lagging.
Information in accordance. Look, listen, feel, kick.
Let me get through this fight so I can properly focus on conversation. I'm sorry, my brain is struggling. I can actually look properly. Startling broadcast. Oh,
Watch
oh,
yourself. What a headache.
Meanie. I had my ult. I have it again.
I'll free you from your chains.
Me.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
What did you do?
Illusions of the past.
I have to like pull upstream on my phone to properly look at this. I can't see properly on here. Well, I will tell you. Really violent. Okay. I suck at this game so bad, and I know I really don't. But a lot of it is I need her to keep these two alive, because she can keep herself alive fine. It was more I had her in party alongside her because I needed the quantum damage. Yeah, I don't have many good relic sets. I was trying to find better HP ones. Bailu is currently sharing her stuff with like 3 other people, so he is not doing the grandest. I love Sealy so much. Sometimes I think it's very funny. My friend, when he started Star Rail back on the Sealy banner, she was so mean to him. I think he hard pitied. She didn't come home and he couldn't farm enough jades to get her, so he had to spend money and she still didn't come home. It's so funny every time I remember it.
All things in this world have their laws. Yet stratagems, constellations,
I need to fix
are
my
human
character.
creations. Looks like somebody needs a doctor. Look, listen, feel, kick.
I should have probably healed.
Don't mess with me.
Kill him. Damn.
Free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
I need to fix so many of their builds. 'Cause I know those twos aren't good right now. Part of why the builds aren't good is because a lot of them are using 4 stars. That's part of it. Because got hit with a speed boost and started bleeding.
Allow me to make a divination with all my power. Scry the future. Let me tend to your wounds.
The wind
Too much
is
frown.
rising.
I'm gonna write that down. Give me
Cloud kite
one moment.
formation.
I should also turn on a light in here. It's very dark in my room, which is hilarious considering I'm right next to 3 windows. So said 7. Seven to 8.
Darn it! I can't believe I've
7
lost.
to 8.
Is this the power of youth?
Pronounce her name right. Okay. I have that written down. I can start working towards it more properly. Me trying to figure out where to stick this post-it note. I'm gonna put it in this corner. The good thing about having my PC hooked up to a TV because I don't have a monitor is that I have a lot of space to put things. I stuck the post-it note in my top right corner. I was gonna stick it top left because nothing shows up top left, and then I remembered that's where the like Twitch overlay is.
If I'd had that power back then, would we have ended up differently, Mia?
Sir?
Oh, all right. You can go in. As the winner,
Yeah, okay.
you deserve it.
Seems like he's taking this winning and losing thing a little too seriously. Well, at least we finally get to go through.
But shouldn't we, like...
Never imagined that's how we'd end up getting past the guard. That trick of Clocky's really is amazing.
Left the safe zone. I should probably... thank you for your feedback. However, please be aware of any special... Look. What happens if I read it? Let's see how good my stuff is loading. I don't need to hit that for once. Love you so much. You are such a blessing. She has saved me so much time.
Here. For the rest of the way, we need to borrow the Dreamweaver's tools.
If you need any help with
What happens next is going to blow your mind.
that would be extremely helpful. Let me reach a point where I'm not moving through this class. Activating the dreams eye will allow you to switch to this mode, disconnected paths, with those with height discrepancies connected in an incredible way. I don't know why that was momentarily difficult for me to read. Click this button to switch between monitor mode and action mode. Monitor mode provides additional information about the scene, while action mode grants the character movement and interaction. In the Dreamweaver's view, your character's movement is limited within the screen's boundaries. To move beyond these boundaries, you will need to deactivate the Dream's Eye. Interact with the Dream's Eye to enter or exit the Dreamweaver's view. To quickly deactivate the Dreamer's Eye, click on the mini-map app in the upper left corner. Yeah, I love Akron. I think that's how her name is pronounced. So multiple people on my friends list on here have her as a support character that's available, and I love using her because randomly, if I hit the button at the right time, she will one-shot the boss. I wasn't like on during her banner, sadly. To quickly deactivate, I already read that. Yeah. I have, I think, 2 friends who managed to get her to E6.
Points in space are...
I don't know how. One of them has her light cone at super in position
Now
2.
we can go to the other side. This is how the Nightingale family repairs the dreamscape. Fascinating, isn't it?
Like, some people's dedication to characters, and this scares me. Because I don't think, even in Genshin, I don't have constellations for characters. Is a good. Everything else is just overkill. Yeah.
We can use the building materials that are floating around.
I don't think anybody out of my limited characters on here has, Eladons, just because I never do it. Interacting with this device highlights the corresponding dream modules and their trajectory. Use interactive options to rotate or move the module along the set trajectory. Move the module. For some reason, my Tainari is C3, and I don't remember when that happened. I knew he was C1. I don't know when he hit C3. And the game was mean to me and didn't give me Gene until very recently. And then I still don't have Deha on my account. I have her on an alt.
It's like stepping on planks, floating on water. Let's go that way.
We love Sealy because it's the only way I avoid.
We can get to the rooftop of the opposite building from here, but it requires a device. I remember it's hidden here.
gentlemen holding dream jigsaws may appear anywhere in Penacony. Completing the jigsaw puzzle will make the object within it appear in the dreamscape. Drag jigsaw pieces and place them in the correct position within the frame. Click jigsaw pieces to rotate them with a correct angle. Once the puzzle piece... Oh, that's cool. I can't remember what any of the constellations for 5 stars in Genshin do besides cheese because it matches Barbara's. I know Albedo's and Zhao's, if you get them to certain constellations, complement each other really well. And that's about where my memory is. I have a better memory of some 4-star constellations, and even those I'm not good at remembering. Once a puzzle is complete, the object within will appear in the... It clicked to rotate, and I couldn't read.
Bam! And it comes out just like that. No matter how many times I've seen it, it still looks magical.
What are we... Oh. Rotate. They're so lucky this is a dream world, or that would have broken several things. I watched it not rotate properly. Don't. Hey. Ha. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. I love my Sealy so much. Remaining energy 5. Woo woo. Here we go. I'm also partially trying to get through this quest because I need to get to areas, because I know I'm missing one relic domain because it's in Penacony somewhere. I think it's either that or it's locked behind a different quest I haven't done. But I need something that's in Penacony because it's a different farming spot for level up materials.
That's the Penacony Grand Theater over there. This one is a little bit complicated. I have to put on my thinking cap.
Okay. I love my aventurine tissues. Yeah, I've heard aventurine's like really, really good. Move the mod. I've heard that he's really good. I can't think of it. My brain is very laggy today. Why did I go all the way around?
I wonder whether I can still control the floating building material.
Move the module. I want this chest. Mostly so I don't have to come back for it later. Because that is my biggest annoyance at some points, is trying to figure out where I left something behind. I wouldn't say he's the best sustainer, but I would say he's the best. That's good to know. I know like nothing about some of the characters.
Artists, architects, and scholars from across the universe to form the team of Dreamweavers that built the dream of Penacony. These areas are not developed yet, so guests don't come here. It's not as lively as the town center here, but I relish the serene atmosphere.
That goes there. I suck at puzzles most of the days, so this is not the greatest days when I... steadily. sorry, Firefly. I kind of could have missed moment. Ooh, we've got enough for your pool. Let's see how this goes. Did I achieve? Use. Okay. So happy that posts are very. I can note I put on my. I could probably replace the piece of paper on something right next to me. Let's see how this goes. But good thing is that there's a good number of days left on. Ooh, yay, links. I forgot that my links, I kinda already have all of her Eladons. Essentially gave me a refund. Just, oh, sorry, here you go. Love that. Okay. I missed the last thing Firefly said because I cut her off by doing that puzzle, but I have no. Early, just how far in did you put your base? Other chest.
We moved from that building to this building in the blink of an eye. This would be impossible in reality.
Yeah. Right away the. Oh, I think that's the calcs I was thinking.
It's the same routine. You've mastered it, right?
Some dream jigsaw pieces are unstable and may follow scattered pieces of the puzzle.
What exactly is it because I've gone for too long without it? Or because I'm working overtime for 2 months? Why don't I have any inspiration today?
Probably both.
Who's there? Why are there guests here? You know what? I don't care how you snuck in.
Try reading it. Ooh, huh? This person's emo gear is missing, TikTok. We can obtain the required gear using emotion absorption. Feel there might be a gear close by. Let's go find.
What is the other pups?
Take this guy down. Well.
What a
That's
headache.
nice. I might have to pause and make myself some coffee in a moment. I am
The Omniscia sees through
precariously exhausted,
together.
which
As one.
might be my sleep deprivation hitting me.
Look, listen, feel, kick! Don't mess with me.
I should be able to go for.
This is it.
Everything came together. Looks like somebody needs a doctor.
It is so hard. and take this one. My leg is shaking. I don't know why. I impulsively always watch Sean's. I don't remember her name. I always watch her health bar for some reason.
Stay the course.
Take him out. Take them all out, actually.
So you are afraid of me.
It didn't work. It does think. For next. Wild. I need to hit my buttons faster.
With all my power, try the future.
Can you heal real quick, Milo?
Those vitamins. Reciprocity. Excellent. No matter. What a headache.
Okay. Gonna have to be you.
I'll free you from your
If
chains.
I'm too
Disappear
slow.
among the sea of butterflies. Illusions
Oh,
of the
Lord.
past.
Rude.
The wind is rising. Cloud
Kill
kite
him.
formation.
Also, Honor Ultimate. Oh, that's good to know. I'm gonna write that down. From
Together.
Bolt. Especially required to read my things aloud, because if I don't, then I don't know what I'm...
Let me tend to your wounds.
Yeah, I like did not sit down properly to read a lot of them because it gave me a headache. So I basically try things until it works. So that's good. That tells me I should probably look at her stuff at least slightly closer.
Let me end your misery.
I'm still not going to look at it all that closely. It's only like 5% of your max HP to one ally, but it's still something the allies won't take. Okay, that's good. That's good to know. But that still means if her HP is high enough, then that is a good chunk. I need to see if I can build her like I built some of my characters in Genshin, where I literally couldn't get anything but HP for some reason. Love my people in Genshin, but Lord, they're still very squishy. I don't know why.
I'm glad we're all out
Okay,
safely.
obtained the scattered jigsaw.
Quite the taking.
I have one more useless left. Better off. Dun 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 dun. You guys talked already. Orb emotion. I feel like I just missed. Told you this would be a good stuff for date. Checked out, and you guys have got a lot of good ideas. You do. This is a great view. So, how are we gonna leave? We're not climbing the ventilation ducts again, are we? Well, there's gotta be a way. Don't think about that much stuff. Let's enjoy what we've got now first. Celia's technique does kind of suck. Just makes enemies stacker. Oh. I mostly like Resurgence. It lets me get more in and around. And her technique, it helps me when I don't want to fight. Because it makes it specifically so that enemies aren't seeing you, which helps me get around them when I don't want to fight. Like during the Bellabog quest, where there's like 5 enemies all in a line when you're trying to reach the one thing. I didn't want to do that much fighting, so I just took Celian, and yeah. It does put her in a buff state, but I don't buff. I'd have to check. I've got it. What a brilliant idea it is. I must write it down on paper while it's fresh in my mind.
No. I'm sure I'll forget all the details when I wake up from sleep.
But I was
He
rushing it
off, but he
impulsively.
left behind the puzzle piece.
Hold on. The emo dial is missing specific. The emo. There are emo dials missing specific gears in the dreamscape and cannot be tuned. However, you can obtain the required gear using emotion absorption by exploring dreamscape. It's the 65%. That's not too bad. Like, broadly, it's not horrible. Not the greatest, but pay lots of attention to these people. You receive additional surprises once you've fixed all of them. Fuck. I don't know what my star rail is doing visually. I have been having visual problems and I don't know how to fix it. I screwed with my settings and it fixed. So, support guide will appear in certain specific overworld gameplay. Follow support guide and finish the corresponding operations to arrive at the destination for the current mission. Days that I remember that I never truly fixed the fact that I can't pronounce the letter R.
This place is really complicated. It gives me a headache every time I pass through. Not only do we have to activate the Dream's Eye, but we also have...
Okay. Alright, pass. Ooh, a chest. I like chest. They have gone a little overkill. Lord. Honestly, at least that means that he should be doing what you want him to. I don't think I can't go overkill on any character stats right now. I literally don't have items to do. What have you? Guess hit that one.
Yin and yang, life and death.
She really was just like, My Arlen would be better for these fights. That's a very like random note, but he just would be.
Among the sea of butterflies.
I love Arlen.
Illusions of the
I need to
past.
go back and max him. He's normally my first character that I max after I do. Oop. Neat. I don't know any character's ideal range, but I know that most of my people have voice star items primarily. Thank you.
The wind is rising.
Boy, are very
Cloud
interesting.
kites, formation! Bolts from the blue!
So you are afraid of me.
Imaginary breaker. His turn comes up sooner, hilariously. So.
A pilot spirit never dies. This
Shoot him.
is it.
Startling broadcast. We still got our shield.
Let me tend to your wounds.
I'm basically waiting for Seely's turn to come around where I hit that guy again. What other characters do you have? We can look at it properly in a second, because I don't think I can recall some of them from well. So, let me get through this fight and I'll go look at it. We love research. I love research. An aim that won't kill him, but it'll... I have some, like, good ones, like, just generally. I know that they're good. I just don't use them for a variety of reasons. Primarily, I don't like you that much, or I didn't pay attention when we learned about the character, and, you know, we'll look at it after this fight. It's almost done. Almost. Unless the game decides to be mean. Oh, wait, no, because there's the second half of this fight. I think I can pull it up on HoYoLab. I just remembered I have the app on my phone. It should let me pull it up. I'll see if I can.
All things in this world have their laws, yet stratagems, constellations
Bleeding.
are human creations.
I should be able to view it. Huh. None of you are weak to anything I've got in party.
I can take it.
Yin and yang.
Everyone gets healed because all of you are kind of low on HP.
Time to show you.
I say all, specifically like 3 of you.
Prescription.
I have 82 days active. When I've been seeing you losing a lot of damage. Oh, I didn't catch that in time. Let me. It was a lot to read in very little time. From what I'm seeing, you're losing a lot of damage because Yukon gives all allies a weaker buff compared to someone like Brownie or Tsingyun, who has a single target buff. If that's much stronger with that one. Yeah, I can switch back to Tingyun. This party was set up for one of the fights I was doing earlier, where enemies had a quantum and imaginary weakness. So I set my party up like this to deal with those enemies. So I can fix it after this fight. My Tingyun should be about leveled. Because I used her... I always used Tingyun with my Marlin. Okay. All characters. Ugh. What?
I'll free you from your chains.
Hit that one.
Disappear among the sea
Okay.
of butterflies.
So...
Illusions of the past.
This is going in level order. I'll read out their Eladons as well. I'm very happy to have HoYoLab on my phone. Without Silverwolf, the general idea is to try and have as many elements as possible. Yeah, I just haven't switched back yet. But I have, obviously I've got Dr. Ratio. Then I've got Seely, Hanya, Yukong, Sampo. Yukong and Sampo both are E1. Lynx at E6. Forgive me because I'm going to pronounce this wrong. Fushan, E0, obviously. Trailblazer, like, physical damage. Trailblazer. Yeah, physical. At E6. Agenti, Bailu, Blade, Himiko at E1. Zhui, Dushang at E1. Pingyun, Wing something, I'm not even going to attempt that one, at E1. Luca at E2. Hella at E2. Natasha at E3. Serval at E5. Herta at E4. Asta at E2. Arlen at E5, John Hung at E1, March 7th at E2, and Hook at E4. Yeah, I got both of them on accident. Neither of those were intentional on my part. TikTok, TikTok. Oh god, what are we doing? Occasionally you may find malfunctioning dream tickers, Lord, in Penacony. Interacting with them allows you to enter the emoscape and repair these poor guys. Who named this? In the emoscape, some building blocks are interactable, and you can either drag to move them or click to rotate them. Use these blocks to help Clocky complete the path and collect the gear to repair their mind. I've used my blade before. Quick note. I used him before. I'd recommend building them both up because they both be very helpful. I haven't done the quest for Pure Fiction yet, which is why I have not been too worried about it, but I will note that down. In addition, there is a movable old dream mirror that replicates existing paths. Once a pathway to a gear is complete, Clocky will automatically collect the gear. Collect all gears to complete it. Oh, I wrote that way too. That post-it note's going to be unreadable. After exiting the emoscape, you can awaken the repaired dream tickers and receive gifts from them. Gives me a But just the building blocks in Dream to help Clocky collect the. This is stopping me. Okay. Now we're trying to get over there. Gives me a headache. And then he needs to get here. Okay, that worked. That is headache inducing. My brain is on the mode of I kind of coffee. Kind of because TikTok, fine, I'll admit the talking is part of the job description. Kind of work. Items obtained. I got 20 bees. Oh wait, I have relic level up materials. That didn't click in my head earlier. I forgot that I gave a Genti thing. Who did I mug? I need to farm stuff. When did I stop applying my... What is something somebody's got equipped? Why do you... Oh, because I don't have an HP. Arm. Guess I'll finish this. See what the last roll goes. Oh. Yeah. Oh. That gets that some level. Okay, triple breaking the. What's the point of that? Wait. Okay. Again, to go back here. Oh, head is spinny right now. Oh, right, to check. It is! Technically, I am oriented the right way. I am. Let me go fetch my Tingyun. Please ignore how poorly leveled my light tones are. I've been trying to do character traces. What does your stuff skin? Yeah, grants a single ally with benediction to attack by 37%, up to 20% of current attack when an ally with benediction attacks. They will deal additional lightning damage equal to 30% of that ally's attack for one time. Benediction lasts for 3 turns and is only effective on most recent receiver of Ting. I think I can. Until we have better things for all. There's a reason why I'm not looking at the stuff Serval's got equipped right now, and it's to note everyone here's things that may as well give you something that has all suck. Hey, nice. Yeah, phone is dying. Yeah, I've used Tingyun before. It's been a bit because I haven't really used her properly since I think Van Blue. Is she who was at the gifting an attack? Yeah, I don't. So the problem is that most of my relics aren't really that good. I'm just kind of trying to give her thing that attack. That is. I can like quickly check through these all, but like broadly, I need to get her on probably the I was farming this domain for a bit because I was using all Merc. Um, outgoing healing bonus. Neither of these have speed. Oh, okay, only one of them's got attack too. He's stuck with this until I can gather better things for her. I will write that down. And I'm gonna write low enough so that it isn't overlapping my other. um, buddy, how are you? Okay, I'll go with that later. A bit squishy, but okay. I say that that's less of a I think you'll be okay, and that's more of a I hope you'll be okay. But that does answer my question. Well, one of don't ask. We're probably where'd she go?
Your regular kindness has not gone unnoticed. Allow me to.
Her pretty level known, but I think I could keep track of her.
Your regular kindness has not gone unnoticed. Allow me to repay.
It does remind me. I need to look and see if there's any news. I think Soberwolf reran recently,
So
but
you are afraid
he won't
of
be
me.
rerunning again for a bit. Over.
Evil's begun.
Need to go plug in my phone.
The omniscia sees through you. Converge and awaken.
Hey. Kick him.
Listen, feel, kick.
Really deciding to punch him. Have her turn. Rude.
Don't mess with me.
Next. Yeah. I keep forgetting which reruns I know. Yeah, I need to check. I keep up fairly well with whatever's going on. Eventually, I'll just have to keep track and see if anything next time Wolf reruns. But I think she reran like last match. I think she's rerun recently. I know that she did. So she probably won't be back quick. And then I need to track. The good thing is that they've been rerunning characters fairly quickly.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of
My
the
Sealy
past.
does so much for me. That's the most damage any one of my characters has dealt since Blade.
We make a
Love
pretty
Blade,
good
but
team.
okay.
This place is really complicated.
I'll have her highly
It
recommend
gives me a
Topaz.
headache every time I pass
Amazing.
through. Not only do we have to
I
activate the
will
dream's
write
eye,
that down.
we also have to close it a couple of times to get through.
That's good for her. Oh, move the. She has a passive talent that has... Oh, that's cool. Okay, that's good to know. Thank you very much. Very, very helpful. Treasure chest. Just in case the game wants to be lock me. Freedom.
Finally, there won't be
Healing.
any hindrances after this.
You sure, girly? So far, I have loved almost everybody in Penacon. It makes me happy. I think they're all very interesting. Sparkle is the only one where I don't like her already. This is to note, I threatened to bite Aventrine's hand off when he came on screen. So, like, clearly my definition of liking a character is kind of funny.
This area wasn't guarded the last time I was here. I don't think we can get around them. Knocking...
At long last.
Let's get rid of them.
Can you help? Please? No?
Great.
All the best.
I don't want to think about that.
1,000 wonders to raise your spirits.
Why is it setting it so? I trust your judgment, Tingyun.
Good omens. Fight us one.
I say that. I don't like Avenger when it came out, but if I just... Yeah. Already knowing some of his backstory, I like him a lot more than I would have had I just seen how he acted.
All things in this world have their laws.
He made me so uncomfortable when he first appeared. And that one cutscene when he like starts approaching you and with the angling, it looks like he's really close. And then Akron comes in and he shuts up for a moment. He made me so uncomfortable during that. And the I think only thing I said was, "Sir, I will bite off your hand." I don't know. I have it recorded on stream. It's in whatever one I said first was when we had a Coney Quest one. But knowing some of his like character background makes him much easier to like.
Don't mess with me.
I don't have the greatest
Others are
understanding
always
of
welcome.
character. The woot woot. Ah. 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 I love.
Free from your chains. Disappear.
Yeah, hit
among
him.
the
If you
sea
think
of
he's best to be hit,
butterflies.
I trust him.
Illusions of the past.
Yeah, every character in Cyril has been one, except for a select few, has been one that I can at least see why people like them from a personality standpoint. Except for your hand. Very little hand.
Let me end your misery.
Eat him, Sealy.
Let's be friends, shall we?
I should probably switch back to Blade. He might be better.
Evil's begun. Yin and yang, life and death. The omniscia sees through you.
Everyone's shield is still active.
In
Okay.
accordance.
Kill him. Kill him, baby girl.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear
Hee hee.
among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Let me end your misery.
You know, Firefly, it would be very helpful if you helped me out here.
Looks like somebody needs a doctor. Well
Good thing nobody needs their HP.
Customers are always welcome.
Bestie hurt himself.
Chill out. Don't mess with me. A thousand wonders to raise your spirits.
How are you picking this? I think I'm just gonna manually go heal this time. I think what it does, energy regen, damage. Yeah, that should be good. Really more often. So little swirl. Hey, my thing Eunice squishy. Keep your hands off of her. I said keep your hands off of her.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
It's squishy. Mostly because she's the only one who doesn't have her ascension. Oh, I should have healed. Well, hopefully I can kill him. Ah! He's dead!
Here we are. This is the place.
Let's see it, girly.
Someone's singing? Where is the sound coming from?
Where are you hearing sing? I can't really hear that well. My volume is fairly low because I don't feel like plugging in earbuds.
Have you heard of this song? It's called If I Can Stop One Heart from Breaking by Robin. Her songs are played in the Dreamland from time to time as the Charmony Festival is drawing close.
Isn't that a poem? I can't remember.
This spot is the closest place to the sky in the dreamscape. It's far from the hustle and bustle of the city and free from the bickering among the Dreamweavers. You can feel the moment. The scenery, the people and the dreams, without being disturbed by anyone.
Okay, girly.
How
Said you were
beautiful.
gonna-
Time is frozen at this golden hour. This golden dream shared by the fool from the tavern and the memo keeper from the Garden of Recollection, the Wandering Ranger and the IPC ambassador, the Astral Express Nameless, and me.
Huh. I'm very badly
Everyone
spaced right
falls
now.
asleep here equally, regardless of our different agendas.
Plans.
I'm sorry. I really am a stowaway.
I'm not surprised. That part's easy.
I knew I couldn't hide it from you.
Yes.
My hometown was destroyed a long time ago. It was probably the doing of the Legion or the Swarm, but I'm an interstellar refugee.
Oh well, how long
Just
have we?
like many of the Penacony locals.
Hey, we've almost been live 2 hours.
The Harmony accepts everyone, including wanderers from afar. The family takes them in, but they don't belong here. In this splendid metropolis, some have a dream called Penacony, but some have dreams that are no different from reality. Even though everyone who comes here harbors the same motive in the beginning.
Okay.
And it's likewise for me. I have a wish I want to achieve so badly in the real world. But I can't. So, I want to give it a shot here.
What's your wish? So lighthearted, joyous stuff.
Entropy loss syndrome. Have you heard of this term?
No, girl. No.
It's a strange condition. Those suffering from it will experience an irreversible chronic dissociation of their physical structure. This means they will slowly fade away, and the process is barely noticeable to others. You can still run, jump, and talk as usual. Everything seems normal. But then you'll start doing everything slightly slower than others.
Letting my phone charge properly by closing the thing I had pulled up and actually turning it off.
And then even slower than that. Until the lines between your body and the entire world become blurry. You won't be able to tell reality from dreams because they have all been shattered. So how could I possibly resist it? I mean, can you imagine? I can actually free myself from this icy medical cabin in this dream. I can forget about all the doctor's advice. I can listen and see and touch and think and understand whatever I want with my body. So although this world isn't real, this experience is priceless. Just like this moment. I'm sorry. For certain reasons, there are things I can't reveal to you yet. But there are also things you should know. I am, in fact, after the Watchmaker's legacy. But that doesn't mean we have to go our separate ways and be enemies.
I know that you're sketchy,
But at
sketchy.
least, I really hope things don't turn out that way.
I hope so too. Sorry, I essentially whistled. Sometimes when I talk, I accidentally blow air between my teeth. It makes me mad.
In my dream, I saw a scorched earth and a new sapling emerging from it. It bloomed against the morning sun, and it whispered to me. I still remember the question on the invitation letter. Why does life slumber?
Ooh? More we're hearing about the weirdness of the invitation.
Everything is possible in this land of dreams. The nightmarish past will disperse and fade away like
People are
bubbles in
walking
water,
through my space
and the
again.
future that you don't want to face will
Definitely.
never come. Why do people choose to sleep? I think
Forgive me if I keep going quiet. I just don't want to act.
it's because they're afraid to wake up from the dream. I'm sorry. Things are getting all bleak and serious. Let me see what I can do to lighten the mood. I mean, don't you have a lot of friends on the Astral Express? What would you guys do if something like this happened?
Like what?
Jokes. Perhaps we can think of another way? Selfie. Selfie. You're right. I mean, I've been here so many times. Why
Also,
didn't I think of taking a photo?
the assumption that Don Hung has a sense of humor either.
I feel a little awkward taking it by myself. Would you?
Sure.
I can be a little bit camera shy. Just don't laugh.
Girl hands the phone to you, her eyes filled with expectation. You take the phone and launch the camera app, switching to the front-facing camera effortlessly. Then, extending your arm, you hold the phone at a distance. ensuring both of you are captured in the
Wait,
train.
let me get ready. I'm good. Let's do this. 1, 2. Say cheese.
Bright lights. She is so short. New message. Are we all having fun? Lots of fun, sure, but something does feel off. It doesn't feel very real. It's odd. Odd, I can't describe it. We're in a dream after all. I saw a guy wearing a plaster head sculpture at the auction and he walked off without doing anything. That's pretty suspicious. I also had some unpleasant discoveries. It's a bit complicated. It's best if we met up face to face. Me too. Looks like a trip back to reality is overdue. Let's meet up in my room.
Do you have to go back already? Time really flies.
I'm sorry.
I feel like going back to reality and resting too. Come on. Let's say goodbye at golden hour.
Cookies. Is there a map? Why is you want me to return an hour to Kalaki Plaza? Ugh. I'll probably, yeah. I'll probably log off soon, just because I can feel the exhaustion. I might go. I can see if I can stretch till 10. Make up for the extended amount of time that my stream. Ooh. Through a glass darkly. Head to golden hour and meet up with the crew.
Let's take it in turns. You rest. I'll
Come
stand
to think of it, I wonder if I have to go to the hotel to return to reality. Strange. Where's everyone gone?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah. Are we finally hitting, like, the primary, like, conflict points? Well, I will fix up this stuff later. I'm gesturing to my party right now. I'm realizing now that you won't.
Sampo, is that guy up to no good again?
We haven't even, like, properly met Dr. yet.
We meet again, my dear.
Hi, Sampo.
It looks like you have not taken my warnings to heart. A pity. Are you so enchanted by that girl?
Why do you sound offended? She looks offended by that comment. That is also a hilarious sentence in the context of this.
You're just so blind.
I will fight you.
Careful. I'm more than certain now that there's something not right about this friend of yours.
I love how both of them are like, don't trust them, they're shady. Neither of you two are to be trusted.
Oh, this brave little girl appears to be protecting you. I wonder why. Are you two that close?
I still wonder why he dresses like that when he comes from Belobog, a planet that was stuck in an eternal freeze. How are you not dead?
You talk too much.
He does.
Oh, I love your attitude, my dear. I have to admit you're different Your senses are much sharper. Even so, you are lagging far behind the main party. Have you not noticed yet what the family is hiding? The secret behind this sweet dream?
They have made you oddly important. Like, all things considered.
And as for you, the trailblazer who saved the ice world, I wonder how much others might have embellished Sempo's story when recounting the happenings on Urello 6. It's surprising what tales they spin. Oh well, it was my problem for trusting him. I'm really disappointed in you.
Okay, and why should I care about your opinion? Oh, I don't like that he's actually frowning at me. That's a lot scarier.
Excuse me.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you rest
For a little while.
Yeah, I should have figured out by the frown.
Inside the real dreamscape.
I already don't like.
Oh.
No wonder Sampo seemed to be acting. You get away from me. I will actually rip your hand off. Anana? Huh. Okay, well, we're finally reaching the interest. Imagine Sampo's not too fond of you. You're both scammers, but I'd like to think he has a bit more dignity than that.
This... What is this place? I'm back at the hotel? No, this feeling. The surroundings look a little like I just entered a dream.
I think I see a chest. Uh. Uh-oh.
Can't get in touch with...
How are you in there so quiet? Nothing but the
tick-tocking of the clocks.
I don't like Sparkle.
This is too weird.
Or tick tock, tick tock, you're early. It's not time to change shifts yet, Chirp. What is that so, Chirp? I'm leaving then. You keep a careful watch. Don't let Boss Stone get in, Chirp. Oh. Feel very tempted to go on my ramble about this one thing I like. As I feel my head's good. These nights are short and cold. Push onward alongside the lady. At the dream's edge, where most ordinary guests are restricted from entering, you and Firefly witnessed miraculous sights and left traces of your shared presence. Can you still recall how you felt at that moment? I never felt so joyful. I'm a happy person. I don't truly care where these go. You can go right there. Use got my reward. Some unknown individual's memories have been edited into a maze that almost trapped you within. If your memory can take shape, you think it will be. My memory is very blank. Stick these all around. Fire cheese. Learn firefly secret. That's a headache. Ooh, 290. Oh. If we get a venture. This game really fully plans on hard pity a second time. Oh, well, let's push through and see if we can get through this area. Tick tock, tick tock. The workshop door isn't locked. Have to go for it a different day.
So you're really here too?
Oh, what happened?
I don't know. In any case, we must still be in a dream. It can't be anywhere else, much less reality. I'm never wrong about the distinctive sense of memoria that's in the air. But this is very different from the sweet dream that I'm familiar with. It's suffocating, silent, uneasy. And these floating words, can you see them too? This kind of place would never exist on Penacony under the provision of the family. So, could this be a dream bubble? No, that's not right. Do you remember, before we were unconscious, that friend of yours said the real dreamscape? I'm not sure. Everything happened so quickly. But regardless, the family must be hiding something.
We can talk about the fact that
Something about the
Sprightful is
truth
not
of
my
the
friendly.
dreamscape. And you probably noticed it when you woke up as well. The ticking of clocks all around us. My gut tells me that the secret hidden here is also linked to the mysterious watchmaker. If it points us towards the watchmaker's legacy, it will be connected to everyone who has melded to Penacony's dream. Let's go. We have to move. Be it to find an exit, or the truth.
I see. Are we playing hide and seek? I don't know how well y'all can hear that voice.
We can't get through here. Are you done? Let's take the way around from the side.
You done? Well, we so can. Just let me. Ready or not, here I come.
Dead end here, too. Given the layout of the room, are they really suggesting we maneuver around using the walls?
Approach the bubble tower and interact it to obtain bubble charges. Okay. So when carrying bubble charges near a dispersed bubble, you can use bubble coverage to construct a bubble bridge that can be dispersed. Bubble bridges have two forms. They have corner and protruding corner.
tampering with the dreamscape's gravity is clearly strictly forbidden. Careful. There are some strange things on the wall. And they don't look like they're from the Dream Jolt troupe. Mikhail.
Interacting with the bubble tower again will retrieve the bubble charges you are currently carrying and will also make the converged bubble bridges collapse and return to their original state.
Can't find you anywhere.
Looking around, trying to. Yes, please. Yeah, you can see where we'd spawn. Righty, through the door.
Where are you?
Oh, where could you be? Where are you? Where could you be? Exit one.
This is
Plaza.
too overwhelming.
Ooh, a treasure chest.
The exit is on the other side?
How are we gonna cross over? Very clearly. That didn't register as an ambush because I started clicking fast enough.
Don't mess with me.
Let's be
There's
friends,
a spot
shall
where
we?
Porto would be.
All the best.
I need that.
All things in this world have their laws. Yet stratagems
Porto or Arlen would be
constellations
great here.
are human creations.
We love your absolute.
Converge and
And again, I
awaken.
don't really
Let
have
me
that much.
tend to your wounds. Look, listen, feel, kick.
Yeah, it
What a
doesn't.
headache.
Which essentially means there's attack either one of them. So we've handled this guy.
Scratch. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea.
Get him, Sealy.
Illusions of the past.
You've regenerated energy. I don't need to work.
Allow me to make a divination.
Don't mess with me.
This should kill him.
Let me end your misery.
That
are
dealt
always
fairly good
welcome.
damage, all things considered.
Chill out. Yin and
Sean
yang, life and
heals
death.
herself.
So you are afraid of me.
I want to make
Let
it.
me end your misery.
Because I can get a good
Free
amount of
from your
damage at
chains,
the point where a
disappear
weakness breaks my.
among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Never mind, that did enough damage just straight up to kill.
Do you have something to tell me?
I don't know, that sounds like Misha's voice. I'm not awake yet, chirp. Yeah, Boss Red is here, chirp. That was scary. I almost got caught for slacking off, chirp. Better go back first, chirp. Oh. Treasure.
Wow. It's beautiful.
Time well spent.
Why did you come here specifically? Mikhail, you look like you've got something on your mind.
Oh.
Is it something very important? Talk to me, Mikhail.
Not bad.
Okay. Who's... Woo, woo. I don't know how much longer I'll be on. Hopefully, I will remember to tomorrow.
That was unnecessarily difficult.
Hopefully.
Time well spent.
And absolutely. Oh, there were. Trying to get out of any combat in the video right now. Back up.
It's so dark in here.
I love. have something for this. Ooh, I got more relic left. I love having these. Oh, hey, we've got enough for another pool. I always get very happy when I. Ow. I twisted my. Bow, wow, bow, wow. This game hates some days.
Not bad.
Sorry, all of this. Okay, we're back where we.
Incredible. This is really a sight that can only be witnessed in a dream.
Truly.
These words have been appearing and then vanishing persistently for a while now. Whose thoughts are they? And who is this Mikhail?
Kinda scared.
It's like I can feel emotions contained within them. Confusion, fear, sadness, and others so faint I can barely feel them. Unyielding resolve in the face of death.
Oh, it's.
Take me with you at least. Hurry. I beg you.
Okay.
Hey, you're pretty generous.
Truly. I need a hug.
That was a close one. But we made it.
Not gonna talk about how many times I used to kill.
The family insists that the dreamscape is absolutely safe.
Why would you trust them?
nothing but a jigsaw puzzle here.
Up here, seeing Fox home. Boston Blackie, watch this. Oh, this. Watch with the Timothy Doy keep a bird for 300. Bird by half a bit. Now my bird pauses in front of you, breathless. Food. I'm suddenly very hungry. Good, Galactic Baseballer. I'm upset about it, but you did defeat me, Chirp. We make your final blow. I have one last question, Chirp. At every entrance, in every corner, blasted at Dutchford, Boston Flaky Head. Chirp. No matter what on the clock, super baddies will go out of their way. Oh, screw off! Chirp, hang on. Sorry, y'all. I'm about to eat Tic Tacs. I have a large container of them on the desk because I didn't eat. Got me a while back. Come on. Got Clocky's favorite soul glance. You. Are you really Clocky's friend? You should have said so. I told you it was a misunderstanding. Clocky hasn't been home recently. It's just me and the patrolling lads. Chirp. Didn't see a guest who snuck in. What an embarrassment. It hardly looks like these little friends lack training. Now let me call them. We're organizing a retrospective, Chirp. You're a decisive friend, Chirp. These little ones should learn from you, Chirp. Go forth and call. Just put the little ones back to the great tree. Also, take a look around this place and see if it's like that baseball. Okay.
The pieces look like they flew to both sides of the room. This is an origami bird I made for you.
Okay. Tick-tock, oh ho ho, a rare guest is Huguenin. Tick-tock, the weather's good today and the sun is purple. You want to try some salt and pepper clocky? That was much easier this time. Tick-tock, the sun isn't purple and clocky is not edible. I have to get to work. Chirp, chirp, chirp. The red bird jumps out eagerly, but the spirit person is waiting for it. The bird ruffles its feathers in disappointment and flies away.
Get with you, Mikhail. I will protect you from harm.
We'll protect you from.
I will definitely keep it safe. Promise you, Mikhail.
This should fill in the empty spaces in the puzzle.
So,
Mm-hmm.
you need to keep yourself safe.
Go.
The wall has vanished. Feels like we're reaching the end, right?
Hopefully. Once we're out of this area, I will be closing off. Just because I am tired and I really want to draw pretty men right now.
Just one chest. I'm sure that's not a...
Well,
What's going on? The lights have all turned on. So creepy. But since there are so many doors here...
that's a horrible method of thinking. The one behind us should be the one we came in through. I'm gonna take my bet on this.
The exact same room?
Help! Help me!
This again. No, wait. Could it be?
Mikhail, do not open the box.
Uh-oh. Which one was the original door?
Save itself. Penacony must save itself. Don't let him get away. Hey, we have nowhere to go. Help, get him. Hale, come back here. Where are you? I don't know which doors I've tried. Notice how that sounds like a school bell.
The TVs are so bright. It's hurting my eyes.
Please help me. Please help me. I don't want to
Something's
die. Um. Um. Help?
What is this monster?
Something unto death.
Bad luck.
Great.
All things in this world have their laws. Yet stratagems, constellations are human.
You know, now I really wish I had switched to Blade before coming in here.
1,000 wonders to raise your spirits. Good omen.
Just in case you die.
Fight as one.
I assume this guy becomes.
All the best.
Defense.
As one.
Door.
Gotta get those vitamins. Better late than never.
I hope I'm not actually meant to beat you, because it's really gonna suck if I am.
From your chains. Disappear among the Illusions of the past.
I don't think it matters what I do. Gain 3 stacks of
My lucky
to quickly destroy damage over time. Don't have
In
that.
accordance. Let me tend to your wounds. Yin and yang, life and
Making me really miss my blade.
Mess with me.
yin and yang, life and death.
What a headache.
Allow me to make it. Looks like somebody needs a doctor.
Thousand wonders to raise your spirits. Good omens.
Just her.
Fight as one.
I'm not expecting to win this. I am fully anticipating losing. I will come back in here with blade.
I'll
Excellent.
free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
That's a lot of damage. That's my AC.
Look, listen, feel, kick.
My goal is just to deal damage.
Customers are always welcome. Evil's begun.
The omniscia sees through you. Converge and awaken. Was this predestined? Let me tend to your wounds.
Damn.
Who's next?
I am going as fast as I can. I don't have any DOTs in party.
Looks like somebody needs a doctor. Look, listen, feel, kick.
Don't mess with me. Let me end your misery.
Oh, she did technically kill him.
Time to show
Hey,
you.
heal everyone.
What's in your prescription?
Better late than never. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea
Uh.
of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
All things in this world have their laws, yet stratagems, constellations are human creation.
This is going to be a very tedious cycle, I can tell.
You paid for that.
We are almost to 50% HP.
A thousand wonders to raise your spirits. Good omens. Fight as one.
I could back out of battle and just go fetch. Healy will be taken out, but
This monster, all these creatures, are they the secret the family's hiding?
the good thing is when it strikes a character dead, it isn't really striking them.
Bad luck. Allow me to make a divination.
She is
Information.
notably
In accordance.
healing.
Let's be friends, shall we?
Yin and
As
yang,
it says, she should heal
life and
herself.
death.
Oh. I don't need.
Look, listen, feel, kick. With all my power, scry the future.
before it is his turn.
Illusions of the past.
Sorry that I'm being very quiet. I'm genuinely trying to focus.
Chill out. Bad luck.
Ugh.
Let me tend to your wounds.
Restore.
Stay off. Reciprocity. Excellent.
I said Violet's probably gonna be the one.
Time to show you.
Probably gonna be the one.
What's in your
But it's better.
reciprocity? Excellent.
Uh,
Only a scratch. Let's be friends.
I still think
shall
it's
we?
funny how she keeps.
Chill out. Who's next? Let me end your misery. A thousand wonders.
We're doing
Your spirits.
astoundingly good, all things.
Fight as one.
All things in this world have their laws, yet strategies
Like,
and constellations are human creations.
I'll free you from your chains.
So at
Disappear
22.
among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the
it was
past.
less of that damage buff. Had to fish.
Is there no way to lose it? Together as
What?
one. Bad luck.
Yin and yang, life and death.
I'm gonna kill
Time to
everyone.
show you. What's in your
Yeah, after this battle, I will probably end
Better late than
all
never.
things to. We're almost through. That took us down 4%.
Customers are always welcome. Evil's begun.
So it's gonna be Bailu out again.
Looks like somebody needs a doctor.
Where's the doctor?
The omniscia sees through you. With all my power, scry the future.
Ugh.
Let's be friends, shall we?
Several complaints.
Only a scratch.
Information in
It's
accordance.
good that it keeps landing on.
Who's next? Let me end your misery.
Ability.
Time to show you. What's in your prescription?
Thanks. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Bacon's twilight. Lucky day.
There's a movie under right there.
If you don't know the right technique, you might never return from the shadow of death. Emerging
Hello.
without a scratch.
The least laggy cutscene we've had in a long time. all things considered, that cutscene actually ran really well.
Here you are.
Easy, girl. I'm on your side. You can call me the Memo Keeper. Black Swan.
Black Swan will assist allies in battle. Click.
Look, listen, feel.
We need to get Seely back first. She's fast.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear. among
There's
the
no
sea of
point in using her
butterflies.
ult on the one guy.
Illusions of the past.
All things in this world have their laws. Yet
Hers
stratagems,
hits both.
constellations are human creations. Allow me to make a divination. Converge and awaken.
Restore your own HP.
Those vitamins.
Oh, yay. It bounced by something. I just want 2 characters. No matter what I do.
Customers are always welcome. All the best.
1,000 wonders to raise your spirits.
The hope is that this works how I want it.
Fight as one. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions
Lots of
past.
thinking going on in my head.
All things in this world have their law. Yet stratagems, constellations are human creations.
Hello, Eddie. Lots of brain power. We're almost down to 50%. For you and on.
What's in your prescription?
Why are you picking on those?
The omniscia sees through you with all my power. Scry the future. Let me tend to your wounds.
Good to know that gives them a set of DOT.
Bad luck. I'll free you from your chains.
The nice thing is, Seely is actually doing very good damage-wise.
Illusions of
Sometimes she isn't. Try. Go back.
Looks like somebody needs a doctor. Huh? Yeah.
Okay. I'm surprised I could pull that off with this party, but with the way that enemy worked, I'm also not forced.
See you next time. Hurry.
Thank you. Oh, very pretty lady. I love pretty women. That's my only note. As soon as I'm done with stream, I'm gonna make myself something to eat, and then I'm either going to bed or I'm drawing pretty. So long. To cut this short.
You're awake, lazy bug. Looks like you had a nice dream.
Your eyes are very scary. Oh,
How
really
was it?
pretty.
Did you dream of me?
Yes.
I didn't do much. Just helped you leave the memory zone.
Thank you, Black Swan.
Welcome to reality. More specifically, the Reverie. The safest and most familiar place you can be.
You're a very pretty lady.
I'm happy to see that you've kept your wits, and that you haven't been affected by the primal dreamscape. How lucky.
uh,
I know you've many questions, so please, compose yourself.
that's your friend's note. Okay. Or my screen starts freaking out on me again. Let's save our achievements. Check our jade count. Memories we share. Collect one emo gear. Oil. Got. Ooh, not quite enough. Oh well, that's fine by me. Alrighty. That is all for today. If you missed any part of stream, and I'm realizing now, I have not been sharing this. It's linked nowhere on my Twitch and the actual channel where I upload these. If you ever missed stream or you missed part of sorry y'all, trying to pull it up right now. I'm trying to pull it up so I can properly read out the at and channel where I want you all to be able to look at these. None of them get edited, mind. I forgot that I was rewatching the same playthrough of it. If anybody ever wants to hear me ramble about the Spirit Hunter series, let me know. I really want to ramble. I love this series. I can do a full analysis of characters if I am given the chance to. I will gladly take that chance. I love them.
That's it. Any details about signings or anything else? I don't really know the details. Didn't I tell you before? I'm really scared of things like ghost stories. Because I am one. Cold prize. Hey everyone, this is Manly Badass Hero, and welcome back to Def Mark 2.
I just realized my mic was still muted. Ignore everything you're seeing up here. This is the channel where everything gets uploaded. A frozen lemon biscuit at a frozen lemon biscuit 443. If you ever just missed stream or want to review something I said, it all gets uploaded here. They're normally up 2 or 3 hours after stream ends, depends how long stream was. But that is everything for today. Once again, love you all. Thank you for listening. I hope to see you next time. And goodbye.